I think we've tried too hard to lose ourselves. We've emptied glass bottles of restless spirits, spills our intuitions over the shallow rims of stained coffee cups. We would tell ourselves we are exactly where we are supposed to be. Your limp arm held to my chest, my neck tied to the scrawny branches of a sycamore tree. I was choking on morning butterflies and tear-stained lullabies, and you would say that the sun would rise again tomorrow. You'd loosen the knot, play pretend, and I'd watch you fade under the stars, encased by the sky. I could always tell you were an angel learning to fly. And so I swung from the hollow branches of our sycamore tree, dirty and flawed, appreciating the view I was unable to see. And I painlessly persisted through the scratchy leaves and crooked thorn as the tireless chirp of congested breathing sang me back to sleep. And you were a rose garden that bloomed in the gentle rays of my collarbone, made the smell of cigarettes remind me of home. Neapolitan ice cream and scattered dirty laundry, spilled skim milk and midday children's cartoons. I had fallen in love with familiar faces and calm afternoons. And her love was passionate and wild, and slow dancing in loose pajamas and kissing under the stars, torn scarlet dresses and passing dented cars. Our love was endless spring waterfalls and stained bathroom showers, craving orange soda and naked movie nights and wishing for more hours. We were shy bitten fingernails easing across sensitive skin, and laughter under dim street lights. Baby, it was so beautiful, my dear. Holding your fragile body against the wind and the bitter cold, your tears buried in my winter jackets with the stories you told. Tossing heavy rocks into the icy river, watching your frustrated anger unfold. We embraced in renovated parking lots and drew ourselves on foggy windows, and spoke of the uncertain future and about places we dreamed of going to. Blissfully calm and suddenly afraid of losing the one we love or never getting away. I knew that there was so much to say and so much to do, and I wanted it all to be with you. And I carelessly carved your middle name into the back of my skull as the sterile hum of your morning alarm echoed through my scabbed ears. There were days I couldn't hear, days of nothing but insanity and fear, and I knew it wouldn't last, but it was always there. It's always a little more than I could bear, my shaking fingernails bloody and my distant eyes dull. I didn't know how to tell you. I was afraid I'd forget the first time we touched. My empty stomach was full and I didn't know how to tell you. I was afraid I'd forget the first time we touched. I knew I should have tried harder. I should have said less and done more. I wish I'd known that your lungs were made of crumpled paper airplanes. I should have known that you were the product of whispered birthday wishes and dust bunnies. I should have known that art is destined for appreciation, and that maybe I had loved a little too much. You had dreamed of fragile escape and perilous nights awake, and I had followed your shadow and made it my own. Lost my identity to the unanswered texts in fear of being alone. I colored the canvas with shameless passion and burnt out matches, scattered pencil shavings and sooty ashes. I had forgotten just how much I was capable of giving. And so I swung from the loose branches of a sycamore tree, faltering and laughing, painting a fragile fragment of my own reality. And I aimlessly wandered through bittersweet memories and words I would never say, as lonely silence wore my bruised knuckles to the bone, and I gently breathed love to the blazing sun. My skinny legs swung numb from the sycamore tree, birds hummed the blues. I knew that one day the two of us would truly be happy. And under the drifting dandelion wisps and grassy midnight moss, my limp and empty body roasted in the summer heat. I'd always said I was made to be a guardian angel, to protect the hurt and love the weak. I slept soundlessly with my eyes wide open, daisies blooming from pores on pale cheeks, dewy tears soaking chapped lips, and the wind whispered reassurances to me. Of days where time would flow ceaselessly, days where I would know that I am beautiful for my twisted roots and empty core, sweaty wrists and tainted stories of war. One day, I would fall in love with the bruises and the scars, heartache and days spent too far away. I knew that there was nothing I could say. I knew that there was nothing I could say. And so I swung from the crooked branches of the sycamore tree, dead and alive, lingering in the solemn limb of the stranded sea.